Hi, Abraham. Well, let's say thank you for the meditation. That's magical. And Jerry and Esther.
It is seemingly magical because it guides you into non-resistance, which allows you to tip into alignment.
Yep, thank you. My question, I was curious about on the leading edge. They talk about ancient cultures and populations of far greater in the past. On the leading edge of now, is there a percentage that comes back that's just been forgotten and we now remember it? Does that make sense?
Give us more.
What do I say? For me, I was working on an idea of like a motor, and I always believed I knew how it worked, but it was from something people would say like a UFO and how it would fly, and I said, and I've started making one, and in that I thought, is that an old technology that was around a long time ago that no longer and is now coming back with the expansion of energy?
There isn't any of that happening. In other words, it is always a unique new time. And in the unique new time, there is a unique new combination of desires and expectations. So all creation is new unto the universe. There is nothing that is being regurgitated. There is not one from non-physical who comes back into the physical to recreate something. It's all about what's new. Because here's the most important thing to understand. It's all about individual expansion. It's all about individual sifting and sorting and launching of rockets and coming up to speed, because it's all about the joy of expansion, not about the getting of it done, you see. You're not gathering in the non-physical dimension trying to figure out how to propagate or how to improve life on planet Earth in terms of science or in terms of inventions. You come forth understanding that there's a wonderful platform to bounce from, knowing that your individual bounces will be delightful for you, and anticipating that your individual bounces as you bounce with one another will be socially, in other words, worldwide, globally, even universally satisfying. But it's not about coming back to reinvent anything, because that isn't fun for genius creators, you see.
Yep.
All new combinations. This conversation has never been before into all of the universe.
Yep.
And we've done a lot of talking to a lot of people. And we've never had this unique conversation before. So together, we are taking thought beyond. Something new now exists. And as you find vibrational alignment with it, by releasing any resistance that's holding you from it, you'll experience the manifestation of that expansion that came first in the form of an idea, and then in the form of emotional response, and then in the form of allowing the universe and the laws of the universe to bring it into fruition. It's interesting because so many people want to be powerful individual creators, not realizing that even when an idea comes to them and comes to them first, that the combination of those with whom they interacted was all part of the launching of it. In other words, all creations and all creators have been assisted by all that surrounds you. We really are all in this together, you see. So when you make it about the joy factor rather than about the reward factor, or rather than about the getting it done factor, or the mark on the chart factor, or the reward in heaven factor, and you let it be about the satisfaction in the moment, only those who seek satisfaction in the moment have a consistent, joyful life. There are so many people waiting for the manifestation and then they'll feel better who miss out on all the bumps along the way. It's so fun to launch a rocket and get up to speed, and launch a rocket and get up to speed, and launch a rocket and get up to speed, and launch a rocket and get up to speed, launch a rocket and get up to speed, and pretty soon you're launching rockets with a whole other lot of people who are launching rockets and getting up to speed, and you're having a party on a ship with clear-minded people who are knowing that all is well, that the universe is here to serve them, not them here to serve the universe. In other words, you are here as creators, but not because something needs to be created. You are here as creator because creating is so exhilarating. It is so life-giving. We cannot separate the creator from the creation. It is all in the same, you see.
So
helpful?
It feels very good. That's all. Thank you very much.